Ladies and gentlemen, for reporters, the gathering, the people trickling little by little, and that's the flag.
Yeah.
This was for the gentlemen.
Okay, great.
Flag gathering here.
So, gentlemen, I'm right here with we call this is one of the organizers. How are you doing, sir? Good morning. We are reporting. Good afternoon, some more since good afternoon. You know, 2 days ago we were told that we're gonna be gathering here, and so what's going on? People are coming, or are they feeling cold, or what's going on?
Well, we hope they're not feeling cold. We believe they will be scared, and it doesn't really matter about the numbers. Bottom line is the doggedness of those who show up.
The doggedness of those who shows up. That's the key.
Yep, to say, speak out, and articulate our position. It's good. We're a lot, because like I said, I'm not focused on the number of people.
That's the idea.
Yep, with those who have left their homes. It's very chilly this morning.
That's not a problem.
So we have to commend those who are out here. We have to speak out.
Alright, thank you so much. Basically, 2 days ago, it was a momentous crowd at the Nigerian View property. Something must be happening, basically.
Well, I mean, the whole idea is that people get to become aware, because we're also there on Tuesday. That was the first day of the Occupied Nigeria rally in New York. So I believe with the awareness of what happened the previous days, people will turn out to also give support to Nigerians on the very cruel, with women, sensitive nature, of increase the price of fuel. So we have to know that one was proud, and I believe that we're able to articulate what we should be defending.
Okay, and if I don't know if you read the article by Salami, Central Bank Governor. He's running around on the internet with their agents, running around talking about that the subsidy is a good thing. But when they are questioned as to the land, how are they facing out in such a speed, in such a crazy way? Why not face out, face by face? Yeah, we like some level of pushing to adjust towards that, to wipe it away, in one swipe, which we think is criminal. What do you think about that? Salami Salado run on the internet.
Well, I think it's expected. We can imagine how much money the Jonathan, would have earmarked for the project, of trying to misinform Nigeria on I remember for subsidy. As far as we are concerned, we demand that there can be an increase of 1 couple on the price of fuel. It does not matter whether it's phased or it's in one shot. Because there's really no business.
Do you really trust the NLC? In the past, you have former NAS officials protesting and solution governments and labor leaders. You might be at the center of the protest. All of a sudden you hear news that the protests have been suspended by NLC. That was under Adam Ashimoro, the current Edo State governor. You actually was bribed by the administration to cut if you want to put it that way, of the move. So is it different from today? What do you think? I mean, the NSC leadership.
As for now, just
do you trust them?
I'm not going to say that my boss, if he comes by and sees it, he has to move me, that's up to him. That's your supervisor's position, but that's right now. It's the doubt, right? What's your name?
My name is Tino.
And also,
stay warm too, right?
Yeah, it is cold. We need some solidarity. Even though you're a police officer, I'm sure you care about police.
Guys, we have to move to the middle.
We're not allowed to. I'm not going to prejudge him, and I'm not going to second guess his motives. I will hope, and sincerely do hope, that he realizes the fact that Nigerians are saying we want a reduction from 65 naira to something lower than that, because we have good oil in Nigeria, and ours is quite different from countries who do not have. As a matter of fact, we shouldn't be paying a dime on fuel.
Why not? Why would you pay a dime?
Okay, let's even go with what they currently have. The cost of producing crude oil from the soil to the surface in Bayelsa is $10. And let's assume that the current price of fuel is $10 per barrel. So use for us. So if it's going to cost Shell $30, which I doubt, you know, usually in the US here, the refining cost is 14% of the cost of the gas pump at the gas station. So if Shell is going to refine the fuel for us, say at $30 per barrel, worst case scenario, so that means $30 for the $10 cost of production is $40. And all Shell has to do is to give us $70 back instead of $100 because the cost of refining is $30. So all they have to do is give us $70 back instead of $100 per barrel. So in that case, we shouldn't be spending money on importing fuel. All we have to spend money will be for the haulage, to bring it from Houston, Texas back to Nigeria. And I'm sure NNPC should be able to do that. So there should be no reason for us to pay any middlemen. The Aliko Dangotes, the Tedolas, the Tinubu's, the Adenogas,
the Internal Oil companies, all the multinational companies.
We have the reason for that. If we don't have oil, then we can understand that we are buying from those who have it. We have it. We only need the fuel out of our oil, which a company can refine for us. Just having let them pay us the difference, you know, taking off their refining cost.
The issue of fiscal responsibility.
Absolutely.
Now, there's no accountability. Even when you return the money, there's no accountability. They are looting billions. What we're hearing that they're stealing billions of naira. And where are they putting this money? They're bringing them here in the US, they're bringing them to UK, Swiss bank, they're buying real estate property, and they don't even know what to do with the billions. Are they epidemically entrenched or in corruption? What's wrong with our people? What's wrong with these people?
Well, I think it's very pathological.
Pathological, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's pathological. I think they need psychiatric evaluations.
Okay.
You know, most of them are very schizophrenic.
How can the land be healed in this situation?
Yes, the way it can be healed is what is starting now. The Occupied Nigeria is a wake-up call for even those of us who have been docile, because Nigerians are almost
very docile.
Yeah, we have almost acquiesced to the destruction of our country by our inaction. We've really laid back for so long that they tend to say, oh, okay, they're not going to do anything. Because we've had a sustained rape of Nigeria by a very small number of Nigerian bandits who have sworn to make sure they really get to make Nigeria become extinct. Because the very sure way to destroy Nigeria is to ruin it economically. And they're really poised to do that. So, but I can tell them that they miscalculated.
Miscalculated.
Yeah, miscalculated.
Let me ask you, in this moment, are we really united? There is issue of Boko Haram in the north. They are bombing the UN building, they are bombing churches. There's killing of Igbos in east, and those who live in the north. There are properties in Jos, Maiduguri, Plateau, Borno, Yobe, Mina, and so many other places. So are we united in this, or are we seeing a disintegration here?
Well, the issue of Boko Haram, just like the issue of increasing fuel subsidy, the populists who are actually living less than $2 per day, and the dysfunctional of the Nigerian state in totality, tells us that what do you expect from the country that the leaders are not able to understand the core duties of being in government. Boko Haram is really a menace, and I think because of the incompetence of President Jonathan, that very fester. What did we see? We saw a president giving the IG of police, bringing the National Honors Award during the course of series of bomb blasts in Nigeria. How do you prevent that?
Shameful.
How do you explain
that?
But the explanation I get from that is that the country is the way it is because of similar incidents. If leaders can reason like that, they don't say anything wrong. How do they understand how to solve very real problems? Like the Boko Haram, when it started, and look at the graduation, there's a deterioration in Nigerian security simply because it's not being given the work. We also read a few days ago, and I tell you, Carl, I really feel very sorry. I'm very angry. I really weep for Nigeria. That Boko Haram, the slave leader, the family was compensated with 100 million naira
100 million.
Yes.
Who told you this?
It's in the paper.
Ladies and gentlemen, 100 million to the widow of Mohammed Yusuf. 100 million or billion? 100 million
naira.
to her.
60 million from the federal government and 40 million from the state government.
You kidding me?
For real.
And then what happened? How did you get it on papers? Okay.
Yes, in the papers. It's in the papers.
Wow.
So when
you're capacity a criminal.
Absolutely.
So criminal organization. So you encourage them to continue to bomb it.
And not only that, we're also encouraging others to say, you know what,
I need my own money too.
Hold the country ransom.
And then they'll come and pay you.
Some people, and rather than you go to jail, all you do is to get 100 million naira.
100 million.
That's how the country is being run.
So where do we go from here, if that is the case?
That's the quality of the judgment of our leaders. So, like I was saying, but I can tell you, Carl, that Nigerians say enough is enough. You can see that there's a global resistance to the occupied Nigeria. Both had in New York,
Washington DC, in Seattle, London, Australia, Lagos, and some other places. Never happened before. It's global. It's a global movement. Let's go back to I don't know if you're aware of EFCC. EFCC, Economic and Finance Crime Commission. EFCC was supposed to prosecute or to find those who are stealing and prosecute them. But it turned out that EFCC is a corrupt agency. It's actually stealing. They get bribe from the corrupt politicians and they put it to their own bank account and buy properties. Mrs. Farida Waziri, tell me about her.
Well, Mrs. Farida Waziri was here, I believe, 3 years ago at the Council of Foreign Relations. Okay. In Nigeria Democratic Liberty Forum, some other activists, we had to prepare her the CFR. What they did was that they had to whisk her to the back door in a limousine and they ran the red light. We tried to keep a spotlight on her. I'm surprised that anybody is surprised something like that is happening in the EFCC. The EFCC is part of Nigeria. The EFCC is an agency set up by the Nigerian government, and they don't even have the power to be able to.
I know you from last week. Where is everybody?
How you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah. So basically, Waziri is corrupt. You have a Festus Kiyam, another corrupt consultant. I don't understand that. Festus Kiyam was trying on that Ghana for Miss Chamber Anthony Village. Like Festus Kiyam, we are hearing as we speak. It's a boyfriend to Mrs. Waziri. Are you aware of that?
I'm not aware of that.
Okay, well,
I'm not even interested in her personal life.
Well, not even personal. That meant them to keep him as a consultant for how many years? Almost 8 years.
You see, the problem.
Yeah, what's the problem? Talk to us.
You see, the problem is much bigger and far deeper than who Farida sleeps with. That's a prerogative.
Okay.
But I'm concerned about.
Yeah, but we're seeing as a conflict of interest. That's what I'm saying. That's the point.
What I'm saying again, you know the billions of naira, millions of dollars, pounds that were seized from governors.
They were accused of billions.
They
loot their national state treasuries.
Yep, the rot in EFCC is my preoccupation. And like I said, I'm not surprised that EFCC turned out to be what it is, because EFCC is an organ that is being used sometimes for political
reasons,
as a political tool to really get a political
advantage. Okay, open it.
So in that case, that means the mission is compromised, ab initio.
And beginning.
Yep. And also it's also used to set the person as course.
So
some people that are also untouchables in Nigeria who are holding the country by the jugular, which is even touch.
So people like Babangida, Atiku, Obasanjo,
Carlo,
all the oil barons, and they're working free.
Yeah,
so and then you
the joke just like the way
people in the street and accuse them of nickels and dime. And then we also heard that a woman was also pregnant inside the EFCC cell. A widow was arrested for a minor reason, whatever. Now impregnated by an official, an officer of EFCC. She will be there going there in the night to rape her. Now she has a baby from EFCC official itself. So what do you think about it? What was it?
Well, yeah, EFCC has become a joke. Not the same way Nigeria has become a joke. So I'm not surprised that things like that will happen there, because the foundation is actually horrible. So you can't build something on nothing. they do that in the FCC cell, it's pretty much expected. But I just really want to focus on the bigger issue of fighting corruption in Nigeria.
Corruption, how about security?
Absolutely.
Security.
Corruption,
you can't fight corruption when you're not safe.
Corruption, security, lack of infrastructure, lack of development, dysfunctional nature of the country. You know, it's a plethora of anomaly and the reign of impunity by those who think they can do whatever they like to the country and they are not held accountable. So that's why this moment first people do what they want to do and they get who it is. So they still come back and also use the money they've stolen from us to harass us.
That was a harassment.
Think and believe that we
to intimidate us.
So we have to say, not gonna let that happen. You still the money, or you'll be held accountable. Whether now or tomorrow. Jonathan doesn't do it, somebody else will surely do it. Now we are going to make sure that we sustain the movement to be able to bring normality to our country. The country belongs to every one of us. They are no more Nigerian than we are. So Jonathan or anybody cannot tell us what's going to happen to Nigeria. We are all stakeholders. So we have to speak out and demand that what is right happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, reporters, and when does this protest start? When is it going to start?
Yeah, we're going to start
We're going to start right now.
Soon, all right?
Yeah,
all right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Bukola Oriafe. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
How are you?
Hey.